Welcome to Battles and Beyond, in today's day in World War II. September 1, 1939 marked a pivotal turn in world history as Germany initiated its invasion of Poland. The day began with the battleship Schleswig-Holstein launching an assault on the Polish transit depot at Westerplatte in the Free City of Danzig. However, the Poles repelled the onslaught. Simultaneously, the Luftwaffe targeted various locations in Poland, including Wielin, making it the first town to experience the horror of carpet bombing by the Germans. As dawn broke, a massive contingent of German troops, flanked by Slovak units, crossed the Polish border. The day concluded with the annexation of the Free City of Danzig by Germany and a grim standoff at the city's Polish post office. In a massive evacuation effort codenamed Operation Pied Piper, British authorities undertook the enormous task of relocating over 1.4 million individuals on September 1, 1939. This operation saw children, teachers, individuals with disabilities, their caregivers, and mothers with preschool children being moved from urban areas to the relative safety of the countryside. This was a preventive measure, anticipating potential bombings of major cities. On the same day that Germany began its invasion of Poland, ambassadors from France and Britain took a definitive stand. Representing their governments, they made a formal demand to the German government. Their ultimatum was clear. Germany must cease all hostile actions and withdraw its troops from Poland. This diplomatic move was a precursor to the wider conflict that would soon engulf the world. In 1941, Leningrad's fate took a dark turn. With the assistance of Finnish forces in the north, the city was completely cut off by September 1. This blockade would later be infamously known as the Siege of Leningrad, one of the most prolonged and destructive sieges in history. It lasted nearly 900 days. The resilience and determination of Leningrad's inhabitants during this horrific ordeal would later be commemorated as a symbol of Soviet resistance against the Axis powers. September 1, 1941 marked a grim escalation in the persecution of Jews under German rule. A decree signed by Heydrich mandated that all Jews wear a yellow Star of David badge, clearly labeled with the word Jew. This public labeling further isolated and marginalized the Jewish community. Furthermore, Jews were forbidden from marrying non-Jews and could not leave their towns without written consent. These measures were in line with the Nuremberg Laws of 1935, further entrenching the Nazi regime's brutal anti-Semitic policies. The British war effort was in full swing by September 1, 1943. As per data released by the UK Ministry of Labour, a staggering 22,750,000 British men and women were actively contributing to the war. This included individuals serving in the armed forces, civil defense, and those engaged in essential war work. The sheer scale of participation underscores the nationwide commitment to the war effort and the collective resolve to combat the Axis powers. September 1, 1944, witnessed a strategic victory for the Allies. On this day, Canadian troops successfully captured the French port town of Dieppe. This was a significant moment, especially considering the earlier failed raid on Dieppe in 1942. The town's liberation further solidified the Allies' foothold in France and was a testament to the bravery and perseverance of the Canadian forces. Thanks for watching Battles and Beyond. Also, be sure to check the link in the description for additional information. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected with our daily historical explorations.